I also have a hemorrhoid, and I feel like, is that my future? Is it just going to grow?
Why would you share that?
It's not
that I have a hemorrhoid?
Yeah.
Because I don't care. We talked about admitting, embarrassing things in comedy. I mean, a hemorrhoid is it's the definition of what you should talk about on stage. It's like a hidden thing you're ashamed of.
Well, you have a whole bit on it?
No, not yet, but I thought we would riff one right now.
Okay. So why do you think you got
What
it?
finger do you use to put your hemorrhoid cream on?
How do you know he's
Which
using
finger?
cream?
Because Kyle had one, and we were talking about which finger you're supposed to use.
I use this one.
The middle one?
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like it's the one that I use on my wife in her tender area. And so it feels like that's what it's made for.
Never mind.
So from your ass to her.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
That's not nice.
To
That's
your
what you.
wife.
Yeah, but I wash my hand in between.
Do you use gloves?
No gloves. I'm me. What am I going to infect me?
No, but you like. Okay, so if you have, and I don't know, I'm not endorsing Preparation H, but
Okay.
I assume that's the cream.
No, it's called Anusol.
Anusol. And if you're listening, Anusol, we need sponsors. So.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
But wait, Anusol, isn't that what you put on a toothache or a cold sore?
No,
Yeah.
that's I know what you're talking
The
about.
fact that I don't know the difference of what you put on a cold sore or
I'm pretty
a
sure it's
hemorrhoid.
called Anusol, but
People put that Preparation H on, you should rub it around your wife's eyes.
your eyes, yeah, it takes the wrinkles away.
It takes the wrinkles
What
away.
about your balls? Do you think it could deal with that? Because it is getting...
You could, but you're only, tain't that far from that,
That's right.
right? You
Yeah.
should try it.
Yeah.
Would you ever spread
Anbesol.
Ambisol is what you put on cold
on what?
sores.
Cold sores.
Yeah.
And then
But-
what is the stuff that you're using?
I think it's Anusol.
Ambusol, like
It
oh
definitely has the word anus in it. I know that.
So does anusbusol,
Anbesol.
Anbusol. But what if you get those two things mixed up?
Yeah, right. Right.
So
You know how I got it?
the hemorrhoid?
Yeah, I think I
Pushing.
got... No, just the opposite. We got
Sucking?
during the... well, that would be fantastic. Oh, my God. And maybe blowing would cure it.
Do you know I saw a video where you can breathe out of your ass? Go ahead. How did you get it?
So we got a bidet during the pandemic.
Ooh, look at the humble brag.
No,
humble brag.
It was a cold water Costco doc. Like I have used one in the past where I went to a rich friend's house. It was Tom Segura, and he had a bidet, and he's like, hey, I got this crazy nice bidet. Do you want to try it? And I was like,
Not would you like something to drink?
Hey.
You have a snack? You want some Pringles?
Well, either way, you're putting liquid in a hole in your body. And I said, well, I don't really have to take a dump. And he's like, well, I didn't want you to take a dump in it. I just want you, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. So I go in and I sit down, I take a dump. And
On command.
on command. And
For a friend.
Yes. And it had a remote control. Did you ever see these? We have a remote control where it's
He
got...
has one.
Oh, you do? So
Yes.
it's got like temperature control
Yes.
and it's got like a joystick where you can aim it.
Yes.
Yeah. So mine is just cold water. It just blasts it straight up.
So a lot of people will call that a garden hose.
Yes,
Wait,
right.
and that's how you got
Hemorrhoids?
hemorrhoids?
Yeah, because I think the one thing it has is pressure, and I turned the dial up too high, and it blasted so loud I screamed, and I feel like that's when the hemorrhoids started.
No.
No?
It didn't.
All right.
No. Have you seen a doctor?
Do you want to see the hemorrhoid?
No.
I saw the doctor, and he said we didn't get into the origins, but he said you don't want surgery. He said it's the worst surgery you can get.
No, you know what you do? Take a rubber band and tie a rubber band, and every day take it a little bit more, and then slowly it'll squeeze the end, they'll squeeze it off, and it'll fall out.
No kidding.
Yeah, do it like a ponytail.
Isn't that? Didn't Leslie Jones talk about that with hers?
Leslie Jones has one too.
I had a bunch. Had a
She has
bunch.
she has
She had a lot.
lot. Yeah, you and Leslie Jones have so much.
So
in
much in
common.
common.
Do you know Leslie?
Very well.
Yeah. Leslie Jones has hemorrhoids. He has hemorrhoids.
Are they contagious?
No.